Hi guys, welcome to my page. So today we're going to be working on this infant headband with a gray pop out bow. I'm so excited to show you because it's so simple and so easy that I think everybody can do it. So let's just get right into it. Hey guys, so today these are the things we're going to be needing to complete this infant crochet headband with a bow. A sewing needle. I think this is what it's called. I just call it a sewing needle. A 5.5mm hook and some scissors. So, oh wait, before I forget, the yarn that I'm using is loops and threads. And then I also have a pink. It doesn't have the tag on it, but it's the same loops and thread brand. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna be starting off with a slip knot. So if you're new to crocheting, a slip knot is just basically the loop that goes on the crochet hook to start your chain. So to make a slip knot, you have to use your 2 fingers, pinch it with your thumb, wrap it around so that it's overlapping. So basically it's gonna make an X on this side. Then you're gonna flip it around, go under and tie. Let's try that one more time, guys. 2 fingers, wrap it, and then you're gonna flip on it. Now you're gonna take your hook, put it in, and tie. Okay, so we're gonna start the base chain, which you're gonna need for any project that you do. So we're gonna chain 40. Yes, we're gonna chain 40 because I'm doing a preemie. This one is for a preemie. So to chain, you're gonna wrap around and pull through. This is the first chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrap around, pull through. 5. Okay, so I chained 40. Now for the first row, we're going to do single crochets. So we're going to chain 1 more for the turning chain. Then we're going to start our row, we're going to crochet from the second chain from the hook. So this is 1, this is 2. So then we're going to insert, pull the yarn back through. Now you have 2 chains on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through. Again, insert, pull through. Now you have 2 chains on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through again. Now one more time, you're going to insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through. Okay, so since I'm doing a preemie and I chained 40, when I finish the end of this row, I should have 40 single crochets. Okay, so I'm back with 2 chains left in this first row. So I'm gonna single crochet, now the first row is just single crochets. So now the next rows from here on will be half doubles. So we're going to chain 2. Now to do a half double, we're not going to chain in this first one. This will be the normal one that you start in, but we're going to start here because the chain 2 count as your first half double crochet in this row and every row in this one project. So you're gonna wrap, yarn over. We're not gonna insert here, we're gonna insert here, pull the yarn back through. You should have 3 chains on your hook. You're gonna yarn over and pull through all 3. It should look like this. Now again, you're gonna yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn back through. You should have 3. Yarn over and pull through all 3. Okay, so I have about 4 or 5 more chains left in this row. So we're gonna have double crochet until the end. Okay, I have 1 more left. Make sure that you don't forget this. This is a chain, well, this is a stitch 2. Yarn over, go through. Okay, so now we're gonna chain 2. Okay, so before we turn over and go to the next row, we're gonna see how wide we want it. I want mine about this big, maybe a little more, but for right now I'm gonna just do 3 more half double crochet rows to see how wide it is after that. Okay, so I end up doing 1, 2, 3, 4 rows off camera, and it's about the width that I would like. So the last row, just to finish it off, since we did a row of single crochet in the beginning, we're gonna do a row of single crochets at the end. So instead of chaining 2 like we were doing for the half doubles, we're only gonna chain 1, and then we're gonna turn. The same thing, you're not gonna work in this one because the chain 1 is considered as your first single crochet in that row. You're gonna skip that first one and go into the second one. Okay, so I'm back with the last row. Now since that we're finished, let me show you how wide it is. I think it's big enough for a preemie's head. This is where we're gonna sew it together at the end. So since we're done, we're gonna keep a couple inches off to use to sew it together. And now we're gonna tie it off. Now we're gonna put it to the side so we can make the bow. Alright, so to make the bow, I'm gonna do a slip knot like we did at the beginning of the headband. Now we're gonna chain 30. I know this seems like a lot, but when you fold it in half like you did a headband, it's the perfect width and a height. So we're gonna chain 30. Okay, so here's my 30 chain. Now we're gonna copy the same pattern we did with the headband, which was the first row is single crochets, the next 5 are half doubles, and then the last one is a single. So for the single crochet, you chain 1. Now you're gonna start the row in the second chain from the hook. Okay guys, I'm back. I did 6 rows. Now I'm gonna do the last row of single crochet, and then I'm just gonna come back. Make sure that you chain 1 with every single crochet row. Okay guys, so I did the last row, the 7th row of the bow. Okay, let me see it now. So we're gonna take just a little bit because we don't need that much. Here, we're gonna snip it off and tie off. I'm not sure if I explained in the headband part how to tie off. So basically you're just yarning over and pulling through. Simple, and pulling it, the knot tight. Okay, so now we are going to sew the headband together using our sewing needle. So now we're just gonna put it through, like this. Now we're gonna match up the ends of the headband. Make sure that it's matched up. And we're just going to sew it together. Doesn't matter how you do it, where you put it, just, why is it blurry? Make sure that it goes through both of them. That's it, and again. And we're just gonna keep going. Okay guys, I'm back. I sewed it all together. Lift the camera up a little bit. Okay, so I sewed it all together. Now we're gonna do the same thing for the bow. Okay guys, so I sewed in together the bow as well. So what I usually do is flip it around so that the seam is in the inside. Now we're gonna use this side of the bow. Now, let me see if you guys can see this. Now we're gonna attach the bow to the headband. By that I mean we're gonna use the extra pink yarn that we still have. Just tuck this in because it's not gonna be seen anyway. So we're gonna open and pinch and wrap, and we're just gonna keep wrapping until you have no more pink yarn. Okay, I'm at the end of the pink yarn. Now let me show you guys how I keep it from unraveling. So it's through. Just hold it tight because I don't have that much, so it's hard to keep it in the needle. And pull. I'm gonna pull tight. Make sure you guys pull tight. And again. Now you can do that as many times as you like. I'm just gonna do it 2 because I don't have that big of an end. And now I'm just gonna weave it through the headband. It's really hard to keep going when you don't have that much of yarn to use. So I'm just gonna snip it off right here. And fix it a little bit. And there you go. Your infant headband with a bow. How easy was that? So if you liked it, please subscribe, like, comment. Thank you.